You stole the light from the stars above and brought it here tonight. I'm mesmerized, terrified, but I've never felt more alive.
Stephanie, I remember the first day we met, and it would forever change my world. Ever since that day, we've grown from friends to now standing in front of all of our friends and family and formally proclaiming our love together. And we're about to spend the rest of our lives together.
Falling for you, I wanna love you.
Jamie, I have to be honest with you. I really struggled writing these vows, and it wasn't just that I procrastinated until last night to do this. But everywhere I looked, people said to start your vows with the moment you fell in love. And after writing draft after draft, I realized I was struggling because falling for you was never really falling at all. You hear of people having these grand Shakespearean moments where they just know that they'll spend forever together. But I never had that with you. Rather, meeting you was like coming home.
When I had days that seemed like it was all crashing down, you were always there by my side. You would always calm me down and make sure I wasn't stressed out. You are the light that shines bright in my darkest of days. Our love is like Ron and Hermione. You are Hermione, who's smart and has always the bright vision for everyone, while I, your goofy sidekick, is just along for the ride. Now to the Star Wars. Our love is like Princess Leia and Han Solo. You are the leader of this group. You, me, Cooper, who's Chewbacca, will travel the entire state going on adventures, and you would lead us always. And I, as your captain, Han Solo, will drive, protect, and take you anywhere in life. I love you to the moon and back always, and I will always be by your side.
I knew I wanted you in my life forever. And every day we spent together, I fell a little more in love with you than the day before. I loved you on our first date when you accepted that I would always be late and probably get lost in the process. Definitely get lost in the process. I loved you even more on our second date when you made me laugh harder than I've ever laughed before with your goofy dance moves at bowling. I loved you even more when you met my family, and even more than that, when we moved in together. I thought I loved you most when you asked me to marry you in the middle of a snow squall. But today, I've loved you more than all of our yesterdays combined, because today I get to call you my husband.
Today, on August 12th, Stephanie Jack Vino and Jamie Condolora have expressed vows and exchanged rings as a commitment to join hands in marriage, with all who are present as witness. By the power vested in me by the Universal Life Church and the state of Connecticut, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride.
Just start by saying what an absolute honor and privilege it is really to speak here today, to celebrate the beautiful union between my best friend Jamie and his wonderful now wife Steph. From the very beginning, I knew just by the way he talked about her that she was something special. And when we met for the first time in person, I could see the spark between them and why she was such a perfect match for Jamie. Jamie quickly fell for Steph, and I witnessed firsthand how much Jamie had grown and matured with Steph, because after only a few months together, I found myself now gaming alone at 3 a.m. JC Gamer was nowhere to be found. But it's okay. We all have to make sacrifices for love. Joking aside, since he met Steph, it just seemed like the final puzzle pieces fell into place. It was clear that Jamie had found his perfect match. The yin to his yang, the beat to his drum, someone to make him better and ensure he was always looked after.
This speech has been tremendously difficult for me to write for many reasons. Some of those reasons being, how does one put into words how much they admire and love their big sister? How do you truly capture how much these two amazing people love each other? And because Steph or Jess always wrote my papers for me in college. When we first met Jamie, we were all traveling to New York City for our annual Christmas trip. The second time I saw Jamie, we went to Kava, a fine dining restaurant for my birthday. In the middle of this dim-lit restaurant, I whipped out my phone, turned my flash on, and took a close-up of Jamie. He asked what I had just done, and I told him that that was the photo for his missing poster if he ever hurt my big sister.
Would you have ever thought that 5.5 years ago, we would be here today all because two people chose to swipe right? The first time we met Jamie, Steph told us to go easy on him. She said he's sensitive. Well, that was probably one of the worst things Steph could have done. If anyone knows our family, we get great pleasure out of teasing someone relentlessly. I know we are a lot for Jamie to take in, but he quickly acclimated to the Jacobino clan and became one of us in no time.
Jamie, as Steph's dad, it's always been my job to take care of her, protect her, keep her safe, hold her and comfort her when she needed a shoulder. Today, I have no doubt that as I pass the torch on to you, you will fulfill all that I've done for the last 30 years. Jamie, today, I officially welcome you to our family. Love you.